I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
Oh. Seems somebody is in a haste to remove themselves from this grove, it seems.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
I am really not sure.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. That goblin won't be the last.
Well, if you don't mind me saying so, it was not a bad shot.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
Although
Done.
shooting a moving target would have perhaps been more impressive than one caged and still. Oh. What is happening here? Hello again.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Yes. Well, if you don't mind me asking, why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Well, I suppose powerful acquaintances could be useful.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
I see. Well, so accomplished he is, so eager to leave this place.
Not grumpy. Scout on your face before I try. You're an idiot.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Oh, what is it exactly?
Food. You want it or not?
Well, I would never turn down a free bowl of food.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Thank you very much. What a kind gesture.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Hello there, sweetness.
True.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
No, I'm fine, really.
Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right?
Well, it is not quite a straightforward thing. You see,
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Peckle? What's wrong?
well, I have a mind flayer parasite in my head.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
Oh, I see. Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Oh, well, yes, I will take a look at your wares, thank you.
Hey, bother. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Peckle.
Ah, thank you very much for buying my wares, and I will be stopping by your house in a not too distant future. Come. What a nice lady. Right.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Ah. This forge seems to have seen better days. I take it you are a smith.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Ah, well, I shall be pleased to take a look at your humble wares. Oh. Humble indeed.
My dagger.
Oh,
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
yes, it was nice taking a look at the wares there, but I don't think anything at the moment. What do they say? Tickles my fancy. Oh, I could use a spare bag, actually. I'm sure they won't mind. We did help them with the goblins, after all. Ah, hello there.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm just passing through here, and, well, I couldn't help but stumble across you.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Oh. Plans, you say? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I think, perhaps something to drink, maybe, and a clean, warm room. Maybe some food. Simple pleasures and all that.
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Shouldn't be too long now. And everything is we're exposed now.
Ah. What is this? I wonder. A very large door. Look at this, a little area. Hello there. Sorry to interrupt. Ah.
I've already heard. Arabella, 9 summers old, and now she'll never see another. Because of Druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, and... But no. That's what Korga wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this, but on our terms.
Yes, well, I don't know. Maybe you could perhaps delay the ritual?
You saw what they did to Arabella for trying? A child. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Yes, she did seem like a nasty piece of work, if I do say so. Well, if she indeed is the problem, then why don't you get rid of her, shall we say?
A thought I might have dismissed before Arabella. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I see. Well, I am afraid that I am not in a position to do that at the moment. It's not something that I would be particularly keen to do. Murdering someone who not necessarily is my problem, if you will.
If the issue is coin, I'll ensure you're well rewarded. But if you believe Korga deserves your compassion after what she's done, there's nothing more to discuss.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
You see. Right, well, Zevlor, I shall think on your proposition. I won't count it out completely, but I will need to maybe sleep on it, perhaps. Have a good day. I did not expect this turn of events. No, I cannot get involved in this situation. If she had done something to me, perhaps I would be more inclined to want to do something back, but as sad as it was to see that child killed before me, I'm unsure whether she actually instructed that snake to do that, or whether or not it was all the snake's doing.
No helping it. We're exposed now. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveller. Don't be the cause of more.
Yes, I think perhaps striking down the leader of the Druids may indeed cause some more grief one way or another. I think I might not take Zevlor up on his offer. It's one thing him doing the act when one of his own have been taken, but for me to do it, I'm not too happy about it.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, right. I think we have explored most of this area here. Oh, look. There is a lady up there. What a interesting little lookout point, if I do say so.
Need to find a way forward.
And Ugh.
No time to rest.
You could all wait down there. I shall look around and shout if I need anything. All those years training in the fighting pits has left me with, well, the ability to leap a great height, it seems.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not only will you put up a fight, but you will fight and win. That is the attitude that you need to have.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
And how much are you thinking of wagering? But I ask, if you end up dead, how exactly are you going to take my gold?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Okay. Fine. How about 10 coins? I'm not really the gambling type.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Indeed. I wish you every luck. Look at this. Very picturesque, I must say. Oh, there is a hatch here. I don't wish to stray too far away from my friends, but, well, if they are unable to reach these dizzy heights, that is their problem. Oh. Hang on a second. There appears to be someone cowering over there. Let me see if I can make my way over. Is it possible to? Well, I will have to keep this area in mind. I don't think she's going to be there for long, to be honest, but, well, hang on, let me see if I can maybe climb up this thing here. Oh, yes, look at that. Now, can we... Oh. Ah. Well, I tried. If that poor person gets injured or captured or worse, then at least I tried. Right. What is down here? Ooh. Well, I never. Looks like little bits of alcohol. Well, if I... Oh, what is this little find here? Oh, oh. Oh, look at these. Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Hopefully they won't miss a few bottles of wine. Again, perhaps we can take it as a reward for the goblin situation. Right, me. Step down here. Hang on. I'm coming. may wish to stand back a little bit. Oh! Ooh. Oh. Oh. Right. Come on, let's get out of here. Oh. Ah. Well, I think that we are done here. So I think we need to make our way out, see if those goblins outside still have anything worth salvaging, and then we should go and find Lizelle, who should be camping nearby somewhere. I could do with a rest and a bite to eat at this moment in time. I think we should have one last sweep of the area here and see if there is anyone else that we can glean some information from. Oh, how very nice. Little campsite. Ah, yes. The scene of all the drama. Oh dear. Maybe we should leave these people to mourn the loss of one of their friends. A very sad day, I'm afraid to have to say. Oh, now look at this. A absolutely perfect view. Yes, it has been a very long day, I think. Let us finish up here and then we will find Lizelle. Hopefully she has found a nice place that we can relax in. Oh!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
What are you doing?
Shall we dance?
Nothing will stand in my way. These boots have seen everything.
Got to keep fighting. Got to press on.
Swords meet sorcery. No one stopped me yet.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
Yes.
But you're not here for heroics, are you?
Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
What are you talking about?
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Well, this may sound quite a bit, well, hard to believe, I think you might say. I was on a mind flayer ship, and, well, I think at least it went to Avernus. So there you go.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Oh, I think I already have
No one back home will
a
ever
couple
believe
of these coins. I thank you very much. And you should really be very careful. It seems that all manner of nasty people are lurking around here. These fancy gadgets. Never been the biggest fan of them, if I say. Oh, what is over there? Oh. I don't think I've been over there, actually. Oh. Well, I'm sure we will be back here at some point. I think there is no reason for us to go all the way back there, but how do we... Yes.
Can't slow down.
Ha! Okay, now where were we?
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Feel like we're being watched.
Something good here, I hope.
about Baldur's Gate. Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Yes.
Unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Oh. Well, I have to admit, Astarion, I too am a fan of meat. Definitely more so than the fish. But don't worry, we will be heading to camp in a moment. Just a couple of little things that I want to find out first, and that is what is up here. Yes, what is up here, I wonder? Oh. Looks like this may have served as a camp at some time. Oh.
Nicholas has a Harper sigil. Why were they here? What's that?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Oh, hang on a second.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Ah. Let me see if I can...
Pulses pierce your flesh and pain up your arm and across your back.
You little... Astarion, can you maybe try... Astarion? Ah,
At least things have stayed interesting.
nice of you to join us, Astarion.
Keep your distance.
Sightseeing, will you?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Let me chirp up here, Astarion. Why would you help us?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
We need to we need to think this over. It's a bit of a convenient situation. Too convenient, one might suggest.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if we do want to take this deal, how would we find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Oh.
Let's get going.
Astarion, He goes missing in action, and then when he arrives, this happens. Coincidence? Or suspicious? Astarion, there is a rocky hole thing over there. Something lie within. My hand is a bit too big to fit through properly. Can you please have a try?
All right.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Ah.
Still alive.
Very good. Thank you, Astarion. Oh.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, not quite
What's hiding here?
a fortune, but who knows? Maybe will come in handy. But here we are again with an absolutely fantastic view. Right. From here we may be able to find Lizelle and see if we can spot anything from this great height. Because now, my friends, it is time to rest. It has been a very, very long day.